Disney is a multimedia corporation headquartered in Burbank, California. It owns 2 theme parks, an NBA basketball team, and an NHL hockey team. It's worth $157 billion at the time of this recording. By the time this video is running, however, its net worth might be less. Way less. People aren't going to the movies like they used to, or theme parks, and they don't seem interested in subscribing to Disney+. Maybe it's because the content Disney has been releasing sucks. But let's leave that topic for another episode. Despite Disney's current troubles, it's an iconic animation studio that created classics like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Cinderella, and The Jungle Book, my favorite when I was a kid. And it's all because a dude by the name of Walt Disney was born in Chicago, Illinois. Walt Disney's father, Elias Disney, was a building contractor. He moved to Chicago in the late 1800s to work on the 1893 Columbian Exposition, and the stories he told his son Walt might have been the inspiration for the Magic Kingdom in California and Orlando. The same year, Elias Disney finished building a house on Tripp Avenue and Palmer Street in the North Side neighborhood of Hermosa. On December 5, 1901, Elias and his wife Flora gave birth to Walt Elias Disney in the house they built. In 2023, the owners of Walt Disney's Birthplace had an open house. I was amazed at how much interest there was to see an old house and didn't expect there to be such a long line to get in. It was a drizzly day, and when I found out the Disneys moved to Missouri when Walt was only 4 years old, I said to myself, fuck this, I'm going home. But the spirit of Walt Disney convinced me to stay. And now here is Michael, the Chicago Bob Mouse, to give us a tour.
Thanks, Chicago Bob. Here is the front yard, where little Walt Disney most surely played. And here is his living room, the dining room, the kitchen. This is where their bathroom was, but I think Harry Potter sleeps there now. Here is the master bedroom with a tiny room for Walt's baby sister, Ruth. Here is another bedroom, and another one. And no tour would be complete without a visit to Walt Disney's boyhood gift store in his garage.
Now that was like yes.
Back to you, Chicago Bob.
Thanks, Michael, the Chicago Bob Mouse. It's super cool that the founder of one of the most iconic companies in the world started out here in Chicago. And maybe the spirit of Walt Disney can convince the people running his company to get their shit together.